Match 9, Strikers versus the Jaguars. Beautiful conditions in Grand Cayman. No rain around today, which is the good news. No sign of it whatsoever, so that's nice as well. Just a reminder that the Jaguars won the toss, so they elected to bowl. And here's a look at the teams in the final game today. The Strikers and the Jaguars.
The Cayman Jaguars put up a great show in the previous match, and they would like to carry on that momentum. And then they've got the likes of Ben Dunk, Sikandar Raza. It's a very strong side, and they've got the bases covered with their bowling as well.
Let's look at the Strikers. Kanar Lewis, we haven't seen the best of him yet. He's a hard-hitting wicketkeeper batsman. Colin Munro's a normal, consistent performer, but again, it's been a bit stop-start for them. Angelo Pereira, Carlos Brathwaite has just had a couple of hits, that's all. Really hasn't done too much at this stage. Pereira as well, and Mitchell Owen has been probably their star so far. Colin Munro out there straight away, left-handed top-order batsman. Righto, Mitchell McClenaghan. On target straight away. Got excited too, did Big Mitch. Fingertips and almost onto the stumps. Picked that up nicely. Raza into the attack, and straight away has been hammered, one bounce for 4. Oh, that's out. That's a big deflection, that's out. That is a horrible way to get out. And Munro has showed his disgust.
He really wanted to spend more time. And as you said, that's the worst way of getting out as a batter, because there is no fault of your own. And you cannot do a lot, to be honest. He was batting really well. Out for 19, Colin Munro, of 14 deliveries. 32-run partnership between these two. 32 for 1 Strikers.
From Bake. That's thumped down the ground, might be out, is out. Skipper takes that. So 2 wickets in quick succession.
And Logan van Beek has found his form. After this first game where he said it was good for him because it was an eye-opener, where he realized that every ball counts. And it does count in this format. And he's making it count as well, picking up a wicket in the very first delivery of his over. Logan van Beek. Strike is 2 down for 33. Kanar Lewis out for 8 of 11.
Oh, that's clubbed. It's gone very high. Has it gone far enough? I think it has. Yep. That's gone all the way.
Up and over and towards that very beach that we talked about. A welcome boundary. Enough of this. Not enough at all. On the boundary, Hales has the hands. And Van Beek gets his man.
And when you're trying to cover areas on short boundaries, get your tall men right on the edge. And that's what he did. Pereira didn't really get too much of it. Pereira gone for 14. It's 63 for 3.
Thank you. And it appears McMullen has been retired out as well as Carlos Brathwaite has strolled out to the crease. Well, that's how you play in the power play. That's 6. Well, he tries to get all of it. Van Beek takes it. He's got good hands. Brilliant fielder.
Well, the gamble didn't work to bring him in. He doesn't get all of it. Maybe high on the bat. Yeah, Stickers goes up. Van Beek sets himself. Brathwaite goes without scoring. 77 for 5.
Hales looks at it, settles, but can't do a thing about it. It sailed over those ropes. He gets it well. That's the way to close out the innings. But will it be enough? 91 for 5 at the end of 10.
That's the target. The Jaguars need 92 runs. We've got beautiful weather here in Grand Cayman. And Izzy O'Donnell is going to be starting proceedings with some left arm over the wicket. Duncan Hales, if they get going, they'll score runs quickly. That's the only way they know to play. Right, Dunk on strike. Crisply into the covers. Hard down the ground. That's a beautiful shot. That made a nice sound off the bat, and that's gone for 6. One-handed shot. He's hit that beautifully. That's gone for 6. That is just superbly timed from Hales. That's through as well. And that's gone for 4. So that's 10 off those next 2 balls I was talking about. Oh, he's gone for the slower ball, and that has just been smacked out of the ground. Picked it up beautifully to Dunk. Standard pace that time, and that's been pasted as well. That's 6 more. Brilliant stuff from Dunk. Short delivery that time. Thrash that onto the onside, and that has gone for 4 as well. So this over is disappearing to all parts. 19 off it, and still 1 ball to come. Hitting that one down the ground, this time from Dunk, and that has gone for 6 as well. My goodness, this is terrific hitting. Brings up the 50 for the Jaguars. On the onside this time, that's 6 more. Wow, they're just pounding 6s right now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel sorry for Matiola. Where do you bowl at him? Again, look at his hands go high. Hips, rotation, power.
That's thrashed as well, and that's another 6. Now, might be out. Is out. Drilled it. Straight to Patel. Matiola picks him up eventually. Last ball, the 4th over. Last ball of his spell as well. So that's 4 overs gone. 67 for 1 now. That's the end of a very fine knock.
Yeah, brilliant knock. Just gets the length. I'm sure Dunk will be very disappointed. It was again in the slot. As you can see, he's disappointed. Should have hit that again. Matiola knew it. He got it a little bit wrong. But needed that little bit of luck. Well batted Dunk. Go for 42. 67 for 1 Jaguars.
Crack! That's gone a long way. Right out of the middle of that piece of wood there.
Top shot. We heard the willow hit the leather there from here. As you can see, the key is held his foot position. If you can see it from the front, you'll see he moved across to the off stump.
Sikandar Raza. Happy, maybe not so happy now. Impact player into the attack. Hits it straight to Carlos Brathwaite. Say no more. Lose their 2nd.
Ansh getting a wicket. With his very first ball, Whiteley a little bit disappointed. That ball was there. It was a half tracker. He could have hit it anywhere on the onside, but he finds the fielder. And Carlos Brathwaite, with his bucket hands, doesn't drop many. Out for a duck, 75 for 2, Jaguars.
Power. Just power. Tries to get it up and into that block hole. Owen, and he's just so powerful.
Yeah, anything that length, you're gonna get punished. Look how deep he gets into the crease before the ball and then just bends his back leg to get that elevation.
In the air, he's tried to finish it. He cannot believe it. Owen gets underneath it. Can he take it? Dropped. Mitchell Owen tried to get underneath it and put it down.
didn't even get his hands to it. Mitchell Owen. Was a difficult chance, but still should have got his hand to it. Didn't even touch it.
In the air, has he got enough of it? Brathwaite tries to get underneath it, into the car park, and finished off in style. 47 from 24 from Alex Hales. Opening stand of 67. And the Jaguars, well, they win by 8 wickets. High and handsome. Good from Logan van Beek today with ball. And in the field, they had to took evasive action in their viewing area. So, summary, match 9, Max Cricket, end of day 3. The strikers who were put in to bat first got to 91 for 5, thanks to Udana's late 25 from 10, Van Beek with 2 for 11 from 2, Hines with 1 for 23. In reply, simple. Hales and Dunk, they won it for the Jaguars, and they win the game by 8 wickets.